Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, where we just got Excalibur, or Iron Dite, as it is known in this game. That was not only a pretty nice mission, but a great callback to the first game. Really like that. Alright, cool. Where to next? I think I'm almost done with secondary quests, or totally done. I think it's time to go do a main quest. Alright, let's do that then. Even the waters look beautiful in this area. And the joy to swim in. This game is gonna be over soon and I'm really gonna miss it. Also seem to have some points, 1 point. As far as I can see, you can only get one mutation, basically, going. You can't have multiple ones. So I guess the goal is to go to one, instead of taking everything, go to the one you want most, and that's it. When drawn, magic, unique, and Witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by 50% of their own damage dealt. Sword attack power and sign intensity increase for 30 seconds by 30% for each foe. Wow. That's not great, because after you finish, the attack power and intensity drops by 10% for each foe after the first again. Of course, 30 seconds is a lot of time, but if you go in the hands, for example, that will screw you over. Ooh, what? That's okay, yeah. That's what we're working for. That's insane. Alright. So we'll get that, and then we'll get that. So I need 5 ability points and some greater mutagens. Why is this slot empty? Do I have nothing to put on it? Oh. I can only put red stuff on that. Okay, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can remove the red mutagens from there and put other stuff. But I don't actually have any other stuff to put. I have 2 abilities I'm not using right now, I think. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we'll start doing that. Get some mutagens too. Alright, horse, this is a bad area for you, but let's do our best.
Go.
Alright. Find the boot black who appeared in the vision. Oh, we're going back to the city then. I love how you can see the city and then slowly go into it I also love how big the cities are in The Witcher 3. Yeah, in the first Witcher, the Vizima was pretty big. Again, my biggest disappointment in Skyrim was the tiny, tiny villages they called cities. And the people living their lives too. Again, big shoes to fill from next open world games. This game will be a benchmark, at least for me anyway. And I'm pretty sure most will fall flat, especially Ubisoft. Well, I did like The Division, but mostly because I played it co-op. I think if I did play it as a single player, I wouldn't actually like it that much. Or at all, maybe. I can't actually go faster, if you were wondering. Alright. Trumpet.
Hello.
Okay. I guess he's... Oh, there we go.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Also, where are my swords? His father.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same.
Now it's fist fights. God damn it, I hate fist fights. Wow. It's much easier in not the hardest difficulty. I forgot I had that turned on. That's why it was so hard before.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Nice armors those guys have. I think they are actually kinda historically accurate.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Or at least I've seen them before.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest
This is a really articulate child.
where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing.
This child, man.
Some might make it sing out loud and
Great
clear.
businessman.
How much?
Let's say...
What? You're crazy.
500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
500 is too much. But I don't want to cheat him either, so...
Alright. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I
God damn
knew
it.
we'd clinch it.
Alright, fine.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know.
That's a
his
fortune, by
name.
the way.
A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Alrighty. That was a lot of money we gave to that child. I wonder if he actually, you know,
That kid pretty well.
Finding the right... That's the trick to dealing with children.
expand his business.
Saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
The Prophet Levioda, King of the Universe.
Wonder what for?
Okay. Let's go. I guess I should have gone a lot further down on the
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
negotiation thing. But usually the game doesn't like that. Also I should probably rest. Need some potions and some bombs. Just in case we actually need to fight. That's a lot of crows. Which vampires apparently really like.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlaf, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
He can dematerialize, yeah, I was about to say. That helps.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
I think a flock of crows called a murder. I think, which is cool, if that is the case. And this is creepy. I find dolls creepy in general.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Let's. Eviction notice. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Alric the Sump to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with his eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. Okay. That thing is red.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I don't really want to loot this place. For a long time I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some. And once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Okay. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to you. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I am little, but I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. That's a pretty good letter.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Heartwarming, I think the word is. No.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
No.
Nice little trinket.
Alright, stop looking at it.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I think it's time to go upstairs.
Attic, let's go.
Ooh, nice.
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
God damn it.
Van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
I guess that's her.
Theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous...
Maybe not.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals...
Well, he's a bit
nothing to him.
misinformed on that front.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Alright, we'll look around more in the next episode after I manage to save. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time with more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine.